Hello guys, and welcome to today's maths lesson, which sees the second lesson of unit 9.10, and today the learning objective is to know how to use the non-unitary method of proportion. So to start off with, write down your learning objective in your books, write down today's date, and then pause the video for about 10 minutes while you work through these 6 knowledge retrieval questions. So if you haven't done it already, pause the video now. About 10 minutes, work through these 6. Make sure you've got a green pen ready because we'll mark the answers in a moment. Okay, so hopefully by now you've paused that, you've worked through that. So here are your 6 answers. Please make sure you've got a green pen ready and you're ready to mark. So there's your answers. Again, pause the video here. Mark those 6 questions, please. Okay, so let's have a look at example 1. And the I do says 12 identical birthday cards cost £36.60. And we've got this little table here which shows it. 12, 36.60. Question A says, how much would 6 birthday cards cost? So 12 birthday cards are £36.60. 6 birthday cards, which is half the amount of birthday cards, are going to be half of the price. So all we have to do is half £36.60, which is going to give us £18.30. So we've just halved that from the first number. So 6 birthday cards are going to cost £18.30. Now, question B says, how much would 18 birthday cards cost? So we've worked out the price of 6. We can now multiply that by 3 because 18 is 6 times 3. So 3 times the amount of birthday cards are going to cost 3 times the price. So 3 times £18.30 tells us that 18 birthday cards are going to cost £54.90. Okay? So please copy that one down and then pause the video while you have a go at the you do. Okay? Okay, so hopefully you've paused that, you've worked through the you do, you've copied down the I do. Let's go through it together now. So again, 12 birthday cards cost £36.60, and this time it's asking how much would 3 birthday cards cost. So 3 is 12 divided by 4, or a quarter of 12. So because 3 is 12 divided by 4, we're also going to divide the price by 4. So £36.60 divided by 4, that's going to give me £9.15. £9.15. And then we need to work out the price of 9 birthday cards. So we know the price of 3, that's £9.15. And because 9 is 3 times 3, we're going to times the price by 3 as well. So £9.15 times by 3 gives me £27.45. So really well done if you got that right. If you didn't, please correct any mistakes you might have made. Just make sure you've got the correct solution copied down into your books. Okay, so for example 2 now. So the I do says 12 identical DVDs cost £72.24. And then it starts off by asking how much would 6 birthday cards cost. So similar to the last example, we've got 12 identical things costing £72.24 this time, and we're asked to work out 6. This says birthday cards, I know, that should say DVDs. Apologies for that. So 6 DVDs, half the amount of DVDs as we originally had, are going to be half the price. So because 6 is half of 12, the price is also going to halve as well. So £72.24 divided by 2, that is a divide sign, divided by 2 gives me £36.12. £36.12. And then it's asking us how much would 18, and it should say DVDs cost. How much would 18 cost? So 18 is obviously 6 times by 3. So we also need to multiply the price by 3. So £36.12 times by 3 gives me £108.36. So it's 108.36. Please pause the video there, copy that one down, and then try the you do for me. Okay, so hopefully you've taken a minute, you've worked out the you do, or you've at least had a go, and it says 12 identical DVDs cost £54.27. How much would 4 DVDs cost? So 12 costs £54.27, and we've got to work out 4. So ask yourself first, how do we get from 12 to 4? What division or multiplication would we do? And we divide by 3, because 4 is a third of 12. So a third of the amount of DVDs are going to be a third of the price. So divide that price by 3. £54.27 divided by 3 gives me £18.09. Then we need to work out how much 8 DVDs cost. So 4 costs £18.09, and now we need to work out 8, which is double 4. So we double the price of 4 times £18.09 by 2. So £18.09 times 2 gives me £36.18. Really well done if you got that right by yourself. So that's £36.18 for the last one. Okay, next example. So the I do says 27 magazines cost £54.27. How much would 18 magazines cost? And this one's leaving it up to you a little bit to work out 18. And we've got to think of a pathway from 27 to 18. So I always think a smart choice is to pick a common factor of 27 and 18. That will be your sort of middle ground you go between from how you're going to get from 27 to 18. So choose a common factor of 27 and 18, and I think the easiest one to do in this case is going to be 9. So let's first work out the price of 9 magazines. So ask yourself first, what do we divide by to get from 27 to 9? And you can have a think about that for a minute. So to get from 27 to 9, we're going to divide by 3. So what do we think we're going to do to the cost? And again, have a think about that for a minute. And you'd be correct if you said, right, we've divided the quantity by 3, so let's divide the cost by 3. So divide that by 3, £54.27 divided by 3 is going to give me £18.09. £18.09. And then from there, it's easy enough to work out 18, because 18 is double 9. So times 9 by 2, also times the cost by 2. £18.09 times by 2 gives me £36.18. So once again, please pause the video there, work through that one, and then have a go at the you do as well, please. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go at that. So it's asking us to work out how much 12 magazines would cost. And there's no real whole number we can times by to get from 18 to 12. So we've got to find a sort of middle ground to make it easy. So once again, pick a common factor of 18 and 12. And hopefully you've picked 6. Really well done if you picked 6. You can pick other numbers, but 6 is going to be a nice easy one in this case. But if you've picked a different one, you should still get the same answer, provided your calculations are correct. So ask yourself, how do I get from 18 to 6? What division do I do? I divide by 3. So I also need to divide the cost by 3. So 54.27 divided by 3 gives me £18 9. And then how do I get from 6 to 12? Well, I need to multiply by 2. So times £18 9 by 2, we get £36 18p. Really well done if you got that right yourself. Oh, actually, sorry, I've made a mistake. No, that is correct. Sorry, apologies, that is correct. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I made a mistake for a minute, but that is indeed the correct answer. So really well done if you got £36.18 there. Okay, let's have a look at this last example, and then we'll give you some questions to work through yourselves. So 30 boxes of pens cost £18. How many boxes of pens could you buy for £24? So this time it's sort of the opposite of what we did last time, but your method's still going to be the same. Pick a common factor of 18 and 24. And probably the easiest factor to use in this case is going to be 6. 6 goes into 18 3 times, 6 goes into 24 4 times. So that's going to be sort of our go-between from 18 to 24. So 18 to 6 we need to divide by 3. So we should also divide the quantity by 3. So 30 divided by 3 gives 10. Then ask yourself, how am I going to get from 6 to 24? Well, 6 goes into 24 4 times, so I need to multiply by 4. So I also need to multiply the quantity by 4. So 10 times by 4 gives 40 as an answer. So for how many boxes of pens could you buy for £24? The answer is 40. So please try that next one. Pause the video, make sure you copy down the I do, you've tried the other one yourself, and then we'll move on to some questions for you to practice. Okay, so for the you do, 12 boxes of erasers cost £18. Again, we're trying to work out how much we could buy for 48. So pick a common factor of 18 and 48. And again, probably the easiest thing to pick is going to be 6. So how do we get from 18 to 6? Well, we divide by 3. Divide by 3. So we should also divide the quantity by 3. So 12 divided by 3 gives me 4. Now, how do we get from 6 to 48? We multiply by 8. So I should also multiply the quantity by 8. So 4 times by 8 gives 32. So we can get 32 boxes of erasers for £48. Really well done if you got that right, because that was a bit of a trickier one that time. Okay, so here's 6 questions for you to try. Please pause the video here and work through these 6 questions. We'll give the answers in a minute, so make sure you've got a green pen ready. Okay, so hopefully at this stage you've paused that video, you've worked through those 6 questions. If you haven't, make sure to pause now. But here are your answers. So mark these in green pen. And I want to know if anyone got a 6 out of 6, because if you did, you're doing really, really well. Fantastic work. Okay, so that marks the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you and goodbye.